recurrence. Indeed, the annual of the phase of genocide that is conceived by the genocide ideology minds from the very start of their hateful project. In recent years, we have the genocide against the Tutsi in academia.
Get a real internet
media,
connection, Chomo. You're not a hacker, buddy.
in government institutions. Denial
You are a
takes several
stalker and a child
forms.
molester, but you're not a hacker.
Strategy towards ideologists have been well researched and documented in the book of Linda Melvin entitled Intent to Deceive, Denying the Genocide of. Among the most frequent forms of denial are media publications meant to revise and rewrite history. Some governments deliberately ambiguous statements that aim to alter historical truth by creating doubt in the minds of those who have not lived the reality of the genocide or know very little about it. The aim of genocide denial is one, to erase the memory of the victims of genocide after their physical extermination. Genocide ideologists also target the international justice system. We have observed with great concern an increase in witnesses being pressurized into revising their earlier statements. As we meet here, the international residual mechanism for criminal tribunals is in the process of trying a number of such cases for contempt of the court. We thank the members of the United Nations for unequivocally standing on the side of the truth through the adoption by consensus last year on April 20th, 2020 of General Assembly Resolution 74/273 on the International Day of Reflection on the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. In genocide, clarity is of essence and contributes to effective prevention. The task of fighting impunity and denial is the responsibility of all member states. It should be at the heart of the United Nations. Despite deceit, the truth prevails. Indeed,
crushed the
we
earth
are
shall
not
rise
helpless
again. Hey, let's play that
in
one.
the face of genocide denial. We know how to counter it through education, information, survivor testimonies, and by holding accountable and bringing to justice those who continue to perpetuate the genocide denial. To this end, we acknowledge and commend the importance of the United Nations outreach program on the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. Through information, the program contributes tremendously to the education of the general public, and in particular, young people, about the genocide and their own role and responsibility in fighting hatred ideologies, genocide denial, racism, and not allowing them to take roots in their communities and societies. Further, the annual commemoration of Kwibuka significantly contributes to informing
internet
and
connection,
educating
Chomo. If you're going to use
about
network malware,
what
you
happened
must
during
have
the
a faster
1994
connection.
genocide
Obviously, I didn't know
against
that.
the
Think
Tutsi
about it till
in Rwanda.
recently. Well, I could have,
We
if I had
draw
given it some thought, I could have told you
insight
what you're doing
from the
won't
testimonies
work
of
the way you're trying to do.
survivors like Oman Dizeye, who do not only speak about their pain, cruel lived experience and loss, but also speak for the thousands were completely wiped out and have no one left to tell. We applaud member states who have put in place laws that criminalize the trivialization of the genocide against the Tutsi and all crimes against humanity. We call on others to enact such laws. On justice, let us recall that the Genocide Fugitives Tracking Unit of the Rwanda National Public Prosecution Authority then
no, see, that's
indictment
no.
of genocide fugitives
Okay, I'm looking.
Should
At what point am I closing my eyes? Can you guys see the same video I'm seeing? And just keep going. The more
fees of the
we aren't being attacked.
residual mechanism for criminal
That's 3 times in a row you tried to show me my eyes closed when I wasn't closing my fucking eyes.